Good morning. Happy Coffee Talk Tuesday. We're just going to get Instagram going right now. So give me a second and I'm going to get Instagram going. Hope everybody's doing good on this Tuesday. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Happy Coffee Talk Tuesday, everyone. We have a great coffee talk for you guys today. We're going to be talking about content creation. Content creation can be hard sometimes. Sometimes you run out of ideas. You don't know what to write. You have to fill up a whole calendar. But we are going to help you today because we're going to give you a way to figure out tons of ideas for your calendar that is going to actually, good morning, Joanne. Thanks for joining. So we're going to talk about tons of ways for you to be able to fill up your calendar today so you're not struggling with your content. All right. So today we're going to talk about perpetual ideas for your content calendar. So what you want to do is always you want to define your ideal customer, right? Whenever we have clients and we are doing our deep dive on our clients because, we need to target them, one of the first things that we say is, well, who's your ideal client? And even though most people are like, well, anybody that has money, we want, that's not it. You can have several ideal clients, and the better you can define your ideal client, the better you're going to be able to target them, and the more return on investment you're going to make, especially when you're doing Facebook ad campaigns. It's really critical to define your target. All right, so you're going to create your persona or your avatar, we call it. So we're just going to use in general an example today. You're going to get a spreadsheet or a piece of paper, whichever one. Good morning, Teresa. Thanks for joining. Whichever one works better for you. And we're going to have 4 columns. The first is going to be general. The second is going to be specific. We're going to talk about pain points and then needs. So 4 columns: general, specific, pain points, and needs. This is all going to be in the Stark Media Marketing Facebook page. So if you can't take notes or whatever, it'll all be there. So the first one is a general. The first is the general avatar or your persona that you are creating. We're going to, for example's sake, we're going to say it's a 35-year-old female and she's interested in health and wellness. Okay, that's your general. Then you're going to say more things specific about her. You're going to say things like, okay, it's Sarah. Let's give her a name. Let's say she's 40 years old, 35 years old. She lives in Burbank, California. She has 2 children. So we're defining that she's a mother, right? Thank you, JJ Latif, for joining. Next, we're going to hit the pain points of this woman, right? So you have your general, specific. Now we're doing pain points. Let's say she's really busy mother who doesn't sleep well and is interested in health and wellness, but she doesn't have time for it. Then we're going to go to our needs column and we're going to say, okay, based on these pain points, what can we do to make them better? So we know the pain points are she doesn't sleep well, she needs more rest, she needs more time because she's really busy, right? So we have the general, we have, you're welcome, JJ. We have the general, we have the specific, the pain points, and then the needs, your 4 columns. You're going to be able to create as many avatars as you can, as many personas of the person that you want to buy your product. And think about them individually like this. It only pays off in the long run. And the next thing you want to do is you want to make a lifestyle map. So draw a circle and some spokes coming off of it, kind of like a wheel, like draw 5 spokes coming off of it. Here, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the lifestyle of each avatar. So we're going to stick with Sarah, who's 40 years old, right? Now we're going to make them very broad on this, because if we make them too specific, then you're drilling down to, like, we can't say Burbank, California. We're going to say like West Coast, right? So we have Sarah, who's the mother. She's 40 years old. She lives in Burbank, California. She has 2 children. What do we know about her? She's a mother. She lives on the West Coast. She's middle-aged. She's a female. Those are going to be your spokes on your wheel. All right. You can. She likes to exercise. She isn't sleeping well. We know that, right? Maybe she has a pet. We could say she's a pet owner. So these are the spokes on your wheel that you're going to write down for your lifestyle map. I'm just going to take a sip of my coffee. Next, what you want to do is, all right, so now we have our spreadsheet, we have our lifestyle map. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a keyword search. And you can do this on Google keyword search. It is ads.google.com/AW/keyword planner. I will also put this on the Stark Media Marketing Facebook page. Thank you for joining. The Stark Media Facebook page. So, I mean, you can even go to Google and you can put in a search. And you know, when you put up a search, they give you all those suggestions. Well, those are like the most common. So you can even do that if you want. But Keyword Planner on Google is really, I mean, they're taking all the information that we put in there all the time, right? Alejandro, thanks for joining. So what they're doing is they're taking all of our information. Every time we go into Google, they take all that information. Google, Facebook, Instagram, all of those search engines, they are data collection agencies. You have to remember that. Everything is collecting data on everything we do online all the time. The good thing is you can use that data to your advantage for your avatars, for your personas, for your Facebook ad campaigns, for whenever you need to do research on something, use these keyword planners. It's free. It's at your disposal. Okay, so go to the Ads Google Keyword Planner and start with 10 search phrases per core lifestyle. So we said there was like, we did about 5 or 6, right? We did mother, pet owner, likes to exercise, lives on the West Coast, needs more sleep. So that gives us about 5. If we do 10 search phrases for each core lifestyle, we're going to have 50, right? Or if you do 6, you're going to have 60 for each one. So she wants to exercise. You can put in something like how to lose 20 pounds quickly. Good morning. Thanks for joining. How to lose 20 pounds quickly. And what you're going to see come up is maybe how to lose 20 pounds with strength training. You're going to put those phrases in, and it's going to give you suggestions, and you're going to be able to use those as your headline, right? How to lose 20 pounds without dieting. How to lose 20 pounds with strength training. You're going to see all the keyword searches. Those are going to give you your ideas for your posts. So write about 10 of them down. Now you're going to have 50 or 60, depending on how many spokes you have. Then what you want to do is you want to create a headline from your audience searches, what I just said. So when you put in something like how to lose 20 pounds quickly, it may come up with like how to lose weight with strength training, which is what I said. It's going to give you all those suggestions of what people are searching for. And sometimes Facebook doesn't allow you to say certain things in your ads. So you have to change the way that you present things. But if you're just making a post, most likely it will get accepted. So what you want to do is you want to hit an emotion with somebody, and you want to be factorial and much more scientific. Numbers, excuse me, numbers work very well when you are writing your posts. 5 easy ways to do this, 10 easy ways to do that, 3 proven ways to sleep better. Those numbers work very, very well in your posts. So keep that in mind. So if you look up something like how to lose weight with strength training, maybe what you want to say is 10 scientifically proven ways to lose weight with strength training. The reason that works is because you're saying 10, the number, they know it's an infinite number, scientifically proven, gives you the authenticity, right? It gives you validation. You're talking about what they want to do. They want to lose the weight, and you're going to tell them just do these 10 things, and this is going to work. So you want to be able to change your titles into things that are going to hit emotion, empathy. Um, I'm going to teach you guys this in a second. Emotion, empathy, um, specificity, and deliver. It's called SEED, SEEAD. SEED, sorry, SEED. So first, what you want to do is you want to make a headline that is very specific, like saying 5 scientifically proven ways to lose weight with strength training. Gives it authority and it makes it more attractive. Try to use your numbers. E is for empathy. You identify the pain points, search terms, and ideas should be aligned empathetically, right? So you understand where they're coming from and you understand their pain point. Then the other E is for emotion. You need to make the headline make people feel something. But more importantly, people need to feel as though you're going to solve a problem with this. Like you're hitting their pain point, but you know what? You also have the answer. So make it as though you can solve their problem, and don't elongate your titles. You need to make them short, sweet, and to the point. That's the other thing. So make sure that you're saying, yeah, I can solve that problem for you. And that's what that title says. 10 scientifically proven ways to lose weight with strength training. And it should have an impact on their life, right? It should make an impact. And then last, you need to deliver on your promise. You need to back up your headline with valuable content. You can't just have a great title and then not be able to back this up. Okay, so just to review what we talked about, you're going to have a sheet of paper or go to, your on your computer. Sorry, 4 columns. You're going to have general, specific, pain points, and needs. General is going to be your avatar persona that you're trying to target. Specific is going to give the person a name, give the person some more demographics, like she's a mother, she's very busy, or she's a working mom, she has a pet. Like be drilled down to very specific. Then when you make your wheel, you're going to make those a little bit more general, but to the specificity. So you know she's a mother. She has 2 kids, so you know she's a mother. She has a pet. Burbank is the West Coast. She's a working mom. Give yourself 5 or 6 of those. Then you do your keyword searches on Keyword Planner on Google, and you take your titles from those keyword searches. Then you're going to come up with a search term for each one of them. And then you're going to use the SEED, SEED, specific, empathetic. I have to look at my notes. Create emotion and then deliver. That's what you want to do. The last thing that I wanted to talk about was if you want to create content that aligns with your brand and the exact problem your product solves, try creating a problem solution grid. This is another way to do it. Grab a sheet of paper, you open up a new doc, you start with the 3 columns, you start with problem, solution, and headline. In the first column, you list all of the problems your avatar faces, right? Lack of sleep, busy schedule, lack of drive. In the middle column, you write down the solution to those problems you can provide. Lack of sleep, relaxations and exercises. Busy schedule, time management and exercises. Lack of drive, motivation and exercises. So that's going to be your middle column, the solution. You've always got to have a solution for these people.